So we are set for this welterweight contest. Evgeny Morozov from Russia taking on Finland's Niko Ikonen. Both of these fighters, had decision victories yesterday. Morozov as well. Claimed silver at the Worlds. Looked very, very good. And straight away, Dean, this is his message of intent. Was happy to strike with the Spaniard yesterday, but straight away with Ikonen, looking for the takedowns. Relentless.
Smart player as well. Nico's known for his range, known for his head kicks. He's got some good elusive footwork, so if you take that all away from him and wrestle him, you know, it's going to be difficult for him to implement any decisive strikes from close range.
So sticking to him like glue, dragging him to the mat. Shots coming in as well, though. Just Morozov controlling against the cage. Not much happening.
There's the unhooks that we like to see. Lots of pummeling for the double unhooks, give you more control. Morozov might look to push that right arm down with Nico and drop down and take hold of the leg.
Nice shots. Pretty evenly matched here. Oh, nice hooks on the break there from Morozov.
Nico looking for the separation. Now we're going to see his striking. Can he get some shots off before Morozov changes levels and works to clinch? Oh, there's a heavy shot.
Solid straight.
It's so exciting to see this type of matchup when Russia and Finland come from different respective backgrounds in the mixed martial arts world. Striking and wrestling. It's interesting to put striking and wrestling, that age-old question. What wins, striking or wrestling?
Well, he had quite a bit of wrestling to start with. Now they've separated. And like you said, it just feels like a matter of time before Morozov looks for that level change. I think Morozov, especially yesterday, was a bit frustrated despite taking the win. I think he expected to be able to finish the Spaniard. It actually turned into a very, very tough fight, and he's looking fairly tired today, Dean. He's not got the same bounce as he had yesterday.
He's a little bit cautious. I mean, the word around the campfire is Nico's got crazy head kicks, which he might be a bit tentative for to the takedown. He's got insane power with hooks. He's got such a long reach, but he steps in with the hook and turns his hip over, which translates to lots of power. So he's a very difficult customer to get past his striking game because of his long limbs. So Morozov, being the much shorter fighter, he's compact, he needs to change levels, he needs to time those punches. So he's having a little bit of trouble engaging. He's staying a little bit too far away to shoot him for the takedown. But we saw him up against the cage. This was the separation from Nico. This is what he wants. Now, look at these heavy shots. They're the shots I'm talking about.
Powerful straights there. And like you said, with that kicking game as well, with those long limbs, understandably Morozov may be a bit tentative.
As we saw from the previous fight, Gitanov, the way he drops down, you know, against a better striker, it's a lot about timing. You know, you time opponent, he might throw a jab back and duck under it. If you hit him with a 1-2, he might throw a power shot and you duck under it. It's largely due to timing and having the confidence to pull the trigger.
Second round now. Off again with Nico. Footwork is good as well, Dean. He moves very well.
He's light on that front leg, so he skips it back. He's trying to, oh, there's a nice kick there, that's beautiful. He skips it back to just take it out of play from the low single or the double leg. You know, he's trying to not make it an anchor point for Morozov to grab a hold of and turn into a takedown. Morozov doing a great job of hammering that take the step, trying to take the footwork away from Nico, which in turn, if the footwork's not there, Nico can't escape, and Morozov can shut him down, start to close him down. And work, that will hurt him. That will hurt him. He's got to start trying to check those kicks. And the second he's thinking about the kicks, he's not thinking about the takedowns or the strikes. So when Morozov starts to really dive deep into his toolbox and mix up the strikes, this is mixed martial arts. Switch up what you're throwing at your opponent to catch him off guard. Oh, nice.
Fast hands as well. Oh, that's heavy. Drops him to his knees, then uses that to charge against the cage. This was a position we saw for a good minute and a half in the first round. Now it's been progressed. Nice takedown. Bit by bit has worked and earned this.
Morozov looking for the ground and pound. You can see the frustration on Nico's face. He's finding it difficult to get his hands underneath him. He's finding it difficult to move. And that's largely due to Morozov's downward pressure. He does a great job of utilising his head to flatten his opponent straight to the back, their back to the mat, which in turn takes the manoeuvrability of the sideways motion, which they need for the hip escapes. They also need as well to get to their feet, turn to your side and plant one foot and one arm down.
Yeah, but no space for that base given by Morozov. Now he's stepping through.
The leg lock.
Looks like he is looking for that knee bar.
Knee bar, yeah.
He's stepped over. Now
he's going to use it to get to mount. That's what I love about leg locks. You threaten the leg lock and it opens something up the pass. It opens up the position. Because they're worrying so much about the leg lock. It's just like you're striking. You strike to the head to disguise the takedown, and you fake the foot lock to disguise the pass.
Yeah, very interesting that round in particular. Some good success again on the feet, but Morozov able to get the takedown off the cage. He was unable to do that in round one, Dean. Earned that takedown and looked very good from that position, and especially threatening with that knee bar. Like you said, almost moved to full mount. Nico Harkonnen. It's all about staying on your feet and staying away from the cage, right?
There's that leg kick, it's beautiful work. Reminiscent of MVP and Douglas Lima. He used it to initiate the clinch, whereas Lima used it to land that devastating uppercut.
Third and final round here in this welterweight quarterfinals between Evgeny Morozov and Nico Harkonnen.
Every fight starts standing, so that plays into the striker's game, but it also highlights the importance to make sure that you work on your wrestling. So if you have to dictate the pace and dictate the takedown, you have to have the wrestling to back it up. Morozov switching stances there. Usually a wrestler would do that to work a nice, powerful shot off his dominant leg.
A smile from Morozov as well. Calling, baiting Nico in. Oof. Hasn't quite found his range, Nico. And again, it's probably down to wanting to avoid that takedown.
Nico's got to work these long shots. If you remember Chuck Liddell, the great Chuck Liddell, his sprawling wall tactics, he was an excellent wrestler. His striking was just off the charts, power at the end of the punches. Nico needs to start trying to develop power at the end of his punches, to whip his arms and use the hips ever so slightly at range, you know, so he stays away from the clinch.
Yeah, but Morozov did well. Tapped the leg, charged to the fence. Nico, though, separates.
There we go. This is what he needs. This is the thing that Conor McGregor's really good at. There's power at the end of his punches, and they're usually long punches. I like the way he slips off as well, Conor, to work the uppercuts as well. Nico needs to take a page out of that book to avoid this.
Yeah, straight back to the mat, looking like he was wanting to cause some damage. But Morozov had other ideas. Final 30 seconds. Now looking for a pinch on the neck, maybe. It's going to be difficult to finish this with just 15 seconds to go, but Morozov pulls his head out.
Beautiful work.
All 3 rounds done, great respect earned and shared. They're looking likely that Morozov, the silver medalist in Bahrain, will progress to the semi-finals.